Okay, welcome back. So I was tagged by Jesse Elliott over at Living Within Fiction to participate in the YouTube Author to Meet Your MC kind of thing. I'm not really sure what it is. I did obviously watch some videos, but basically what I'm going to be doing is talking a little bit more about Sarah Galloway, who is my main character for the Spirit Catchers. I do have about, I think, 6 or 7 questions that I'm going to be answering and hopefully revealing a little bit more about her character, and then after that, I guess I have to tag someone else. I don't know if there's anyone left, but if there is, I'll tag them in the comments and on Twitter and wherever else. So we're just gonna get started here. So question number one is, which character from a popular book or series would make a good best friend for your MC? I'm not really sure about popular books and series, but the very first character who actually came to mind was a character named Helena Colden, and she is the main character slash narrator of this book called Unsaid by Neil Abramson. And aside from the fact that she and Sarah both died of cancer, which is very sad, obviously, they were both employed in medicine. The only difference here being that Helena was a veterinarian and Sarah wanted to be a doctor, an oncologist. So they both have that in common, but aside from that, they're very connected to their old lives. They're very concerned about how their families are coping after their death, and I just think that they would really hit it off well if you put them in a room together. So, moving on to question number two. Which character from a popular book or series would give your MC a good fight? Hermione Granger. Honestly, I feel like if you were to put Hermione and Sarah in a room or a hall or whatever together and just have them duke it out, it would be like the most amazing thing because they both have powers, right? Hermione obviously has traditional witchcraft and magic, and Sarah has basically the boundless potential of the underworld at her disposal at the moment. So to see them go at it, I think would be pretty funny, and probably pretty intense. But obviously, that's all just speculative and it's all wishful thinking. So, moving on to question number three. Which character from a popular book or series would make a good romantic interest for your MC? Aside from the fact that Sarah is actually not a very romantic character at all, if I had to ship her with someone somewhere, I would most likely ship her with Damon Salvatore from The Vampire Diaries. And full disclosure, I did not read the books. Okay, I'm going strictly off the TV show and whatever I've seen there, which feels like cheating. And I know it's cheating, and I'm sorry, but like I said, this is a really difficult question because Sarah's not romantic. She's been rejecting Gabe since day one, so this is not really her thing at all. I'm gonna move on because I don't really know what else to say about this question. Which story from a popular book or series would your MC be most comfortable being thrown into? Honestly, I think If I Stay is a really good story. Definitely on my to be read list. Again, like I see a lot of these books being adapted to movies, so I will just drop in while they're on TV and just kind of watch a few snippets of it, and then I think to myself, oh, I really should read the book, and then it goes on my TBR list after. So just because the main character is stuck between being alive and being dead, I think Sarah would really fit in well in that environment, and helping her to kind of navigate that really critical decision of whether she should stay and come out of a coma or whether she should cross over, which would be really convenient because she would have an escort right there, right? So she'd have answers from both sides of the fence here. So definitely If I Stay, and pretty much any of those stories where the main character is faced with a life or death decision. Which story from a popular book or series would your MC be completely out of place in? um, okay, I can think of a few, but the first one that comes to mind is 50 Shades of Grey. I just feel like someone of Sarah's caliber would lose patience instantly with Anna and Christian too, obviously. Not to mention the fact that the story really has no substance whatsoever. There's really no discernible plot line at all, and let's face it, these two are completely out of touch. Like I said, there are others, but that's the very first one that came to mind. So, moving on. Your MC is being sorted into a Hogwarts house. Which one do they get? Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna have to look this up because I honestly cannot remember which one is which. So, Gryffindor values courage, bravery, nerve, and chivalry. Okay, so that one possibly could be her house, but let's just keep reading in case there's something more suitable down the page. Hufflepuff values hard work, patience, justice, and loyalty. Definitely loyalty. That is one of her main character traits. She's very loyal to Ansel and to the establishment and to the cause and trying to contain the malevolence. So she may be a Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw values intelligence, creativity, learning, and wit. So now I'm getting nervous because I think she might be a Slytherin. And Slytherin values ambition, cunning, leadership, and resourcefulness. Yeah, that's definitely her. And the final question, if you could meet your MC in real life, what would you say? Probably the first thing would be stop slacking. I know it seems kind of strange to say she's really hardworking and then to accuse her of slacking, but about halfway through she starts kind of getting cold feet and saying, oh, I don't know if I can do this. So, of course, naturally that leads to increasingly more severe consequences. So I would say stop slacking, just get on with it. The sooner you get this over with, the better it is for everyone involved. Beyond that, I'd probably just ask her about her life and what she wants to do after she regenerates. Alright, that is all I have for you guys today. I need to find some people to tag. Like I said, I don't know how easy that's going to be at this point, but I will do my very best. Questions, comments, you know what to do with them. I'm gonna keep writing and editing. That's all I do nowadays, really. But anyway, hashtag all to life, am I right? I will see you guys next week. Take care.